So on 454, looking at the got it's. Okay, so got it A says graph triangle ABCs with the vertices 4, -3, 0, 2, and 5, 1. So the first thing we need to do is graph that. So go ahead and graph 4, -3. Label it A. Then you have to graph 0, 2. Label it B. And then 5, 1. And label it C. Then connect your dots to make a triangle. Your image should look like mine. Questions on that part? Just graphing those coordinate points. Connecting the dots. Yes. Sarah, just count. Don't try to exact mine. Just graph the coordinate points. 4, -3, 0, 2, 5, 1. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do it for you anymore. Okay, then it says, then after its image is after a translation of 4 units left and 3 units up. Left is which one? X or Y?
X.
X. So I'm going to move my X's 4 units left. Left would be add or subtract. So I'm going to subtract what from each X? 4. Okay, 3 units up would be Y, and I would go up 3. But honestly, do I need to know that? No, because guess what? I can go over to point A, and which way am I going to move it? 4 units left and 3 up. So I'm going to start at A, and I'm just going to count left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go up, 1, 2, 3. Put a dot. Label it A prime. Then I do the same thing with B. I go 4 units left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, well, 3 units up, 1, 2, 3. Label it B prime. And I do the exact same thing with C. And label it C prime. Questions on that? So that one's not a lot of math, you just gotta count, right? Okay. Make sure you graph the first one right too. All right, go over to B. A quadrilateral ABCD has vertices A is 0, 0, B is 2, 0, C is 3, 4, and D is 0, 4. Find the vertices of the quadrilateral after the transition 4 units right and 2 units down. So I kind of like to make a chart. So I'm going to write my original coordinates. A is 0, 0. B is 2, 0. C is 3, 4. And D is 0, 4. So I just rewrote my original point. B.
Oh, there.
Now it says I'm moving 4 units right. So since I don't have a graph, I can't just count this time. So right is which coordinate? X or Y? X. And which plus or minus? Plus. So I'm going to add 4 to my X's. So let's just go and write plus 4 underneath all of the X's. And then 2 units down, that's going to be my Y. So minus 2. So then I'm just going to write minus 2 under all my Y's. So now I just have to calculate. 0 plus 4 is
4.
And 0 minus 2 is -2. So A prime should be 4, -2. B prime should be what, Jude?
6 plus 6.
Perfect. C prime should be what, Max?
7.
7, 2. And D prime should be what, DJ? 4, 2. Any questions about that? That note card can also help you with, like, if you forget if right and left, up and down, that's what that note card's for. Okay. All right, flip the page.
Got it.
All right, I would like you to do number 1 and 2. You use the same triangle for both 1 and 2 to start with. You do have to write the new, so like you do have to write x prime and its coordinate points, y prime, its coordinate points, and z prime and its coordinate points for each of these. So you have to draw the first one, so you have to graph those points, and then translate it 3 units right, 4 units up, write the new points, and then you have to do the same thing over here. Stand when you're done. All right, here you go. All right, so she's going to graph the first image, which was -4, -4.
Okay. Oops.
That's fine. And she labeled that.
What happened?
Let's try again.
Okay.
And she labeled that X. Then she graphed -3, -1. And she labeled that Y. And 2, -2.
Oops.
And she labeled that Z. Then she connected her dots to make a triangle. And now from each point she went 3 units right and 4 units up.
Wait.
Is it your X?
Yeah. You're at 3. Yeah.
It's supposed to be what? Sorry.
-4, -3, not -3.
My X is -4, -4.
Yeah, but she's on the 3 line.
Oh, she does.
Oh, I do. Emma, it's kind of hard to see from this close up. Okay.
There you go. So now you have to redo that X.
Go.
Is it still recorded?
It's been 8 minutes. Come on.
Go.
Come on.
You don't know how to spell Jesus?
No.
J-E-S-U-S.
Sus J.
Alright, pay attention.
Jesus is sus. It's going backwards. It's sus.
Go. Do I write the
Yeah.
Come on, Addie.
Kitten, don't rush me, okay?
I will rush you until you stress that
Then I'll
thing
go
out.
slower.
Addie, they're already written there for you.
What?
They're already written there for you.
Sorry. Emma should. Oh.
She can't eat.
Come on, Addie.
So X prime should be -1, 0. Y prime should be 0, 3. And Z prime should be 5, 2. That is correct. Questions on that? Okay, I'm going to quickly do this one.
Oh, Addie should do it.
2 units left. 1, 2.
Why would I respond?
Okay, so that's what your picture for number 3 should look like. And then the coordinate points should be -6, comma, -7, -5, comma, -4, and 0, -5.
Yes.
I gave you your homework. You have the rest of the class period to work on it.
You two are